I've uploaded at least one video every single week for the last year to this YouTube channel, and that's something I'm extremely proud of. However, it has not been smooth sailing. There've been many ups, there's been many downs, and everything in between. And today I just want to chat about what worked, what didn't work, the lessons I've learned, and where we go next with this channel. Now, for what has worked, I'd mainly have to point out my culture related videos, in particular the very first culture shock video. That got just over 13,000 views, which is crazy numbers for me. Another style of video that has done well for me would be my food related videos, more in particular my Christmas snacks video, which amassed about 3.7k views, which again, super grateful for, huge numbers for me. The other style of video that has worked for me, not necessarily purely based on views or anything, but more enjoyment, would be my travel videos. All the 24 hours in Dresden, Pirna, Hamburg, Wuppertal, etc. Those videos I enjoy creating the most. They do take some of the most time, but they're the most rewarding. Now, if we want to talk about what didn't work, we can go straight to the shorts. Short form content just has not worked for me on this channel. Now, that is mostly my fault. I will straight up be honest. Near the start, I was putting a lot more time into short form content. I was scripting the videos out, coming up with ideas and just fleshing them out. Whereas as time went on, I started to just take clips from my long form videos, which can work if done correctly, but I just was not doing them correctly. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I definitely need to look at it a bit more, but yeah, that is on me. I will admit that's something I need to work on. Do I still want to make short form content? Absolutely. Do I have a concrete idea on what I'm going to do? No. I have some ideas, but just how I execute them, I'm not too sure. Another thing that hasn't worked would be the language related videos. Now, I've been learning German for about 2.5 years now, and I was going to be learning this stuff anyway, so I thought, why not record it and share it with people? They might get something out of it. But the views just didn't match up with what I had in my head. Again, they never do. Was that because no one was searching for it? Or was it the more probable the videos just were not good enough? Definitely the latter, I would think. Do I want to continue making language related videos? I don't know. I am still going to be studying German, still going to be learning German. But the style and how I share and create the videos, I'm not too sure. If you guys do have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments below. Lessons learned over the last year. Where do I start? At the start of this channel, I had all the excitement in the world, and I was spending most of my time working on this channel, researching ideas, scripting videos, editing videos, creating thumbnails. But then that passion kind of fizzled out. Now, was that because life was becoming so much more busy? Or was that because views weren't coming through? I would definitely say more the latter, but definitely a combination of both. But in recent weeks, I've come to the realization I should enjoy the process. I do, especially the travel videos. I love making them, going to see these different cities, exploring them, finding the best things to do, and then sharing that online with you guys. I shouldn't be chasing views. I should be creating content that I want to watch, that I enjoy. And if other people enjoy it, that's a bonus. If not, cool. A big lesson I have also learned this year is the pressure of time constraints. That mainly being the self-imposed, you must upload once every single week. We upload on Thursday. Now, that's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's bad in the sense of some videos are just truly rushed. I don't spend anywhere near enough time on them. And if I spent that extra 1 or 2 days on them, they would have turned out a lot better. However, on the flip side, it stops me from potentially trying to be perfect with the video. Now what I mean by that is I could watch a video 100 times and tweak something every single time, but at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a perfect video. There is always something to improve, whether that's adding an extra sound effect, adding an extra transition, choosing different styles of music, etc. There's so much that you can improve on every single video. And at the end of the day, you gotta put it out, because there's no such thing as a perfect video. And the last big lesson I've learned is patience does pay off. And how I learned that was through seeing how far my editing skills have developed. If you compare how I edited videos at the start of this channel compared to now, I personally feel a big difference, at least in efficiency, the speed that I can edit. My storytelling, I think, is getting a little bit better. Am I perfect at creating videos? No, far from it. There's still so much to learn. So much to learn, and that's kind of the exciting thing about it, that every single week I'm learning something new. Every single week I'm improving something, whether that's my storytelling ability, whether that's my script writing, my thumbnail design, my music choice, sound effect choice, everything. There's just so much to it, and that excites me, that I will keep learning every week. And I'm super excited to see where we'll be in 1 year's time. How will my skills have developed? Should I do a follow-up video to this? Now, where do we go next with this channel? Well, the next few months are going to be a complete whirlwind, as my wife and I are moving to Germany to live there for good. And I'm super excited to just be able to explore the culture. Mainly the food, I'll be honest, I love food. But also travel and see all the different cities, document what there is to do in each of the cities. And I don't mean just the big cities, the small ones as well. I'd love to be able to document every single city in the entirety of Germany, which I know is an insane task, but you gotta set big goals in life, you really do. We are going to be staying in the North Rhine-Westphalia state, so if there are any cities in that region you want me to specifically explore, please do let me know in the comments below. And I just want to end this video by saying thank you. Thank you to everybody who's watched, whether that's been from day one, or this is the very first video you are watching of mine. The fact that people take their time to watch a Scottish guy talk and experience Germany, it blows my mind. And I just want to say thank you to each and every person who spends their time watching. It really does mean the world. Every view, every like, every dislike, every comment, I truly appreciate it, so thank you. If you have made it this far, please leave me a wee comment. Yeah. I'll see you next week.